Just a moment with some more action, but right now I want to talk to someone who is involved in a very big match coming up. The manager, Jim Cornette, glad to meet you.
Do the people know what kind of match that we're involved in? Do the people understand? A Southern Tag Team Championship match with the fabulous ones, Stan Lane and Steve Keirn, is that right? Well, let me tell you something. I spent a lot of extra time, and my mother spent a lot of extra money to get this match, the first Tag Team Championship that the Dynasty has gone after, and I want it for personal reasons as well as professional ones, because when Stan Lane and Steve Keirn come to the ring, and all those girls line up to see them, the smell of cheap perfume makes me sick to my stomach. Now, I've got these men pumped up psychologically and physically. They're ready. Jesse Barr, they say he's sadistic. Jesse, that may just be right.
You know, I've been a champion since I was 5 years old. And we're going to take those belts from the fabulous ones, and then we're going to take them and twist their arms around and just give them a little bit of punishment just for...
And I know for sure, for one thing, that Adrian Street is looking forward to this match as well. Is that right, Adrian?
This is the one I've been looking forward to. I really want to get my hands on these guys. I mean, even before I came to this place, they've been imitating me. They've been, their hair...
Steve Keirn and Stan Lane have been trying to imitate you?
They've been imitating me. They've grown their hair and they've blonded their hair to try to look like me and to try to act like me. I've got my own music, the music I sing to myself. They brought this other silly music. They're not even performing on it. As far as I'm concerned, imitation is supposed to be the best form of flattery. They look like two little ducks trying to imitate a swan. They may be pretty, but I am beautiful. I mean beautiful. I mean,
Jimmy Cornette, this is a strange combination, to say the least.
That's exactly right. They've got
Keirn
every
and
style
Stan
covered.
Lane, I tell you, they're big, they're strong.
Oh,
they are the champions. Any special
they're
strategy
big, they're
for
strong.
this
They're
match?
just like dinosaurs. They've got million-dollar bodies and 10-cent brains, and if they're not careful, they're going to be extinct.
I can't help but notice you got a little black and blue mark around your eye. How did that come to happen?
Don't even talk about my black and blue marks. This was one of the embarrassing moments in my life, and it will never happen again.
All right, we're going to throw it back over to Lance here. I want to say,
why don't you go
big
back
important
over to Lance
match. Tag Team Championship
I
action.
tell you what I'd like to do right now is have you take a look at a big action battle that took place between the fabulous ones and Adrian Street and Jesse Barr. I'm going to ask Steve and Stan to stay here and let their breath come back. In this particular match, when the bout was over with, the referee was dazed. He raised the wrong hands, and Street and Barr were declared the winner, although it was very obvious the Fabs had retained their Southern Tag titles. Street and Barr grabbed the titles, ran away with them. Promoter Eddie Marlin has told them, forget it, you don't have them, you didn't win the match, bring them back. They have not brought them back, and of course you notice Cornette and Barr and Street, nobody was here today, so Eddie Marlin has said for every day that they don't bring it back, $100 fine. Now, that is exactly what's going to happen to him. Right now, okay, I want you to see the action that took place when the fabulous ones took on the team of Barr and Street for the Southern Tag titles. Let's look.
Barr in trouble. A tag on Stan Lane. A tag on Adrian Street on the other side. And here comes Stanley. The other Fab. And all of them in. All four of them. Barr sent in. And Keirn catches Adrian Street with that big forearm smash. And Adrian Street. Here comes Jim Cornette across. And he comes across the back. Steve Keirn did not have much effect. Look at Steve Keirn. He has Cornette. Boom. He catches him. Adrian Street from behind. And Steve Keirn goes after him. Jesse Barr and Stan Lane. And the referee deck. The referee was caught. Miss Linda of everybody in. And now 1, 2, 3. He gets it. 16 minutes, 15 seconds, and the fabulous ones are still the champions of Stan Lane. Decks Jim Cornette again. Hold it. The referee raising the hand of Adrian Street. Lance. Steve Keirn got the count of 3 on Street. The referee are awarding the titles to the Dynasty.
Well, that's the way it ended up.
Lance, Steve and I've always heard that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. Right. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but we have. Everybody now has music, right? Everybody comes and shakes their hands. But we are the originators, not the duplicators, baby. We are the original fabulous ones. And you can tell that limp-wristed, panty-waist reject from a sex change operation that we got something we're going to put on him Ajax won't take off, sweetheart.
Okay, Stan Lane, Steve Kern, the Fabulous